got me some braids and I got me some hoes. Started rocking the sleeve, I can't buy with no jaws.
Her, I said close the door. She closed
You know how I
it for a
do it,
second,
can
came
close on my
back in.
toe.
I continued beating my meat hard.
Ooh. I ain't rich yet, but you know I ain't broke. So if I see it, I like it, buy that from the store. I'm with some white girls and they love them the coca. Like they OT, double OT, like I'm KG, smoking OG. And you know me, and my 2-3s and my gold tee. Bet you're smiling, bet you see me from the nosebleed. I'm the new 3 and I change out to my new D. Why'd I have a song? When I started balling, I was young.
And that's why we have a delay. You all can use your imagination, what he said. All right, continuing. Obviously, that's why I have a 7-second delay, so I can end the...
Have you checked out the delay still on?
Hey, yeah, the guy said the N-word, so I stopped the stream before I reached that live feed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're using delay still?
Yeah, 7 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said the N-word. I was like, so what's your most odd sex story? He's like, N-word. I'm like, all right, ended the stream within a second. I looked back at the past broadcast, never made it to it.
Okay. You're just doing Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let me just double check if it came up. It should be exactly not coming up. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. It didn't come up. Thank you so much, Preserve Games. Nice save jump. Appreciate that. If I didn't have a delay, I'd be permanently banned for the rest of my life.
Do you still have the delay?
7 seconds.
You check?
Let me check right now. Yeah. All right, back to the stream. Continuing. If the stream ends automatically or it just randomly interrupts, it's because someone said something that they were not supposed to say. So do not be alarmed if the stream just cuts out randomly. It's either someone on cam whipped out a dick, or someone said the N-word, or someone said something stupid. So keep that in consideration. The stream just automatically just disappears. But if one of my moderators in Discord could please ban that guy, fuck that guy. Fuck you. You're a waste of space in your family. All right, let's get back into the next calls, boys. And yeah, join into my general. 10 mil length from who? With 3 O's and an H. Thank you. Appreciate that. And let me add a friend here. P-O-O-O-H. Let me add it right there. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Is this Rage Len? Question mark. What was their name? I'm not sure. Sam Jam, thank you for the host. I appreciate that, girl. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you. I'd be glad if you got perm banned. Downright, I hope you get dropped from your job and your family can't eat. That's literally what you're saying. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Fuck you, too. Thank you for the line, buddy. Appreciate the 10 mil. Alright, let's go for the next one. Alright, let's see here. Let's give it a try. Last quarter, what's your most obscure sex story?
Mm.
I'm gonna assume you don't have one.
When I lost my virginity, come to find out, I wasn't actually fucking her, and I fucked the couch, and I nutted it between the couch sheets.
I'm in a movie. That's sad. This fully grown man, his most obscure sex story is him nutting onto the couch cushion because he thought he was fucking her, but the whole time his dick was going into the couch, and he never was actually fucking her. You fucked a couch. What's going on, Kaz? What's your most obscure?
Okay. So hold on, let me mute your stream.
Yeah, do what you want to do.
So mine's not mainly like weird, but used to date this chick. Pretty cool, but she used to always be about banging anywhere and everywhere.
Like
we worked at a BMW dealership. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, dude. Like we're at the bar, like 20 people there. Let's go to the bathroom. Like in the single stall. So I'm like, are you fucking serious? Shit was wild.
Well, what was the most obscure story from that though? Like, did you guys fucking like a palace or some bullshit?
No, I mean, dude, always just banging at her house on her couch when her parents are upstairs, or even at our dealership that we worked at. Used to work at a BMW dealership. Her and I used to bang fucking in actual like tool room, like where all the cars and shit were, like next to i8s. Shit was so funny.
Huh.
You got any weird stories like that? Where's the weirdest place you've banged a chick?
Weirdest place I've ever banged a chick. What's the weirdest place you got fucked?
I mean, not weird, but you know, like, Well, definitely outside, because I go camping a lot.
You
Or
get fucked.
hiking.
You get fucked in the woods.
Yeah, and like beds that weren't ours, and like like grandparents and parents and friends.
You get fucked in the woods.
Yeah.
I've never gotten to bang in the woods, but it's always just been in places where it's like, all right, let's sneak away from everyone else. It's like no one's ever said anything, but
I'm trying to think where I fucked. I know the weirdest places I've masturbated.
I'm trying to think. I might have.
I remember I was at the beach tanning. I was like, "Fuck, I need to be with
There's
me." So I went
nowhere
under. I went under a bridge at a beach and I just masturbated. Hey, dating a thought, dude.
Sometimes you gotta get it
No,
in.
not dating a thought.
I was. That chick was low-key a thought. Shit.
Trying to think. I mean, I don't feel like I fucking weird places. I
never really was into it. It was more just her, just like.
Yeah, like I fucked on a kitchen counter, on the bathroom floor, on the fucking floor everywhere. Not even on a bed for the longest time. Alfie's bed, Black's bed, my bed, you know.
Oh my God.
I fuck everywhere but my own area. So I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, nowhere near or anywhere yeah. Like imagine Alfie's bed losing its virginity before him. That's where.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Movie theater too. That was a weird one.
You fucked in a movie theater?
Movie theater was a weird fuck.
What movie was going on?
Oh, fucking, what was it? American Sniper, I think it was. That long ass one. Super
Oh.
boring, low key.
No, I remember watching this.
I don't know why.
Forest
why
thought they're
it's
calling
that
you
one.
Forest thought.
Or I don't give a fuck.
Forced thought.
What do you think
So
about them
weak.
calling you a forest thought?
It's not like I fuck all the squirrels. It was just my boyfriend.
All right, moving on. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you for not saying
Thanks,
the N-word.
appreciate it.
All right, that's good. By the way, just remember, if the stream automatically just disappears, it's literally because someone said it. Okay? All right. You guys are such double standards. So if I tell my girlfriend, oh yeah, no, I fucked this girl here, that makes me a man whore, right? But my girl, yeah, you guys are a bunch of bitches. I feel like everyone's like, no, my girlfriend's a virgin.
You don't have one in the first place.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, let's see here. What's going on, Westside buddy? Let's see here. If you guys got something to share, let's talk to Mr. Sarcastic. Hello,
Hey, what's up, John? What can I do for you?
sir. What is? By the way, real quick here. What is your age?
I'm 18.
18. Okay, that's good. What is your most awkward or most erotic sex you've ever had, without getting into too much detail?
Alright. Well, I was on Roger's stream earlier and I told the same exact story. So, I'll tell it again.
Mhm.
So, one weekend, me and my high school friends rented an RV and we went camping. And I brought my friends for football over and my girlfriend brought
7 months.
her
Thank
friends or
you.
whatever. And we were on, like, we were taking all kinds of shit. We were drunk, we were on acid, all that. And we ended up getting this like giant orgy. Guys, girls, whatever you could find. And I woke up in the morning and there was like shit and piss everywhere. Like it was just disgusting. And I went to go get something to eat and I like slipped and shit. So
What? I don't. What? I don't get your story. Hello?
legit, like that's basically all I can remember from that story.
Did you have sex?
I mean, I was fucked up, probably.
And
Everybody was fucking everybody.
What was like? What did the shit smell like? Because you can tell.
I mean, obviously you can imagine what the shit smells like from a night of drinking and taking acid and shit. It's gonna obviously smell like disgusting and fucking vile. So,
All right. All right. Hey, what's going on, Raj? Hey, thank you so much for the 7 months of support. Appreciate that. Zach Voltage Man 95. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the subscription for 7 months. So basically, there's this guy that went into an orgy and then he woke up and he slipped on shit and fell in a pile of shit. Yeah, what? Anything to relate there?
Nope.
You never fall down in a pile of shit. Well, there you more. There you have it. There you have it. Okay, continuing. Okay, continuing. Listen, the stream's only been live for a few minutes because we just got DC. Obviously, I have a delay because I'm not fucking with any of you. I know all of you. I know how you guys are. I know how you guys play this shit. Let's see here. Let's talk to Alpha Scare real quick here. Let's give it a try. What's going on, Alpha? How you doing? How many dicks has Sophia taken at once? Chat, please help me.
Yo.
Sophia, how many dicks have you taken at
What's
once?
up, John?
One. Yo, Alpha, what's going on, brother? How you been?
Alright, how about you, man? I miss you, dude.
I've been good. I miss you too, man.
It's been like
what you been up to?
fucking 5 months. School, fucking sports and shit. Not that much.
And any girlfriends?
Yeah.
What happened?
You see my stories sometimes on Snap. I see you creeping in there sometimes.
I haven't looked at my Snap for
You
months.
seen her? Yeah, but
Alpha? What is your most obscure sex story, please? You sound like a plane crashing.
keeping it simple. Basically, fingered a girl in the living room where both of her parents were there.
No, let me rephrase that. What I meant to say is, what is the most wild sex story?
Probably like a school bathroom. As much as not that bad. Like in a school bathroom, I texted her and be like, "Hey, I'm bored," and then she was like, "All right, meet me at the bathroom." I'm like, "I bet, say less." So, not that bad.
Was it like during lunch?
No, it was during like class. I forgot though.
Okay. Very. All right. Love you, Alpha. Bye. Hello, Mike. How you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing tonight, John?
Yeah, doing fantastic. You know the question.
Yes, I do. All right. So, we were in a changing room in the store Express.
Oh, I love it, Express.
Oh yeah. Very nice store. Yeah, and basically, we almost got kicked out of the store, but I said that I stubbed my toe, and that's how that went down, and everything was fine, and we left and never returned.
Great. Hello, sir.
Hey, how's it going?
What's your most obscure sex story? Go.
Well, this one time, I took my girlfriend out in the middle of the woods. We had a great day, just hanging out. We were in a car, drove back. It was like an old dirt path, and there was like a bunch of stumps hanging out. So we made some love. It was great, steam everywhere, all over the windows. And then all of a sudden, I start backing out, and then I hit a stump. So then I'm just all like trying to go forward, but I can't. Trying to go backwards, can't. And it's
Babe, we need to fuck in a forest ASAP. Every person is literally starting every fucking story with fucking in a forest.
Well, they probably live in a forest.
Why haven't we fucked in a forest?
Because we live in mother freaking LA.
We need to go and fuck in a forest.
Sure, I don't care.
Why does everyone have a fucking forest?
Because they live in the forest. Do you ever thought about that?
Can we fuck somewhere more obscure? Can we just fuck in my mom's room while she's sleeping, on top of the bed right next to her, and have her wake up and make her watch? That would be fucking wild. What do you think? Like, my mom would wake up like, what are you doing? Mom, you don't understand me. This is not a face. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. Boys, why does everyone's story have to go with forest? You ever fuck a forest boy? No, haven't. Thank you 100 bits from Yachts. Appreciate that. Alright, listen. If your story starts with forest, I'm probably gonna just... She traveled to a forest to fuck someone else. Okay. She traveled... I get it. What is Sophia painting? A Picasso painting? Because you're a normie. Alright, Kate, what's your story? Get in here. Oh, she's here. I see her. Kate, what is your most obscure sex story?
Oh.
200 bits, thank you.
Hi.
From Benny.
This is a long time ago.
Okay.
It's when I lived in Arizona. I think I've told this story before. It's when I lived in Arizona, and we went out into the middle of the desert near the Mexican border. And it was in the middle of the summer, and we fucked on the hood of his car just out in the middle of the desert. And then right when he was about to come, a fucking helicopter flew above us, and we had to hightail it the fuck out of there. It was really intense.
A helicopter cock blocked you?
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of fucked up. It was really exciting.
Interesting. Well, I guess, that's actually obscure. Thank you for your story. Hello, Wally. What is your most obscure story? All right. Hello, Popcorn. What is your most obscure story?
What? I'm a virgin. See ya.
Wait, you haven't had sex? Oh, he literally just... Okay, he just left. Okay, well, I mean, you could still talk to me even though you haven't had sex. You don't have to leave the whole entire Discord. You could still come... Whatever. Hello, Mark. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, mate. What's your most obscure sex story?
I was hanging out with these two girls, and they asked if I wanted to have a slumber party, so I said sure. And one of them started reaching over to me, and we started fondling, and then her cousin noticed, and then she started joining, and yeah, it was kind of good.
What's going on, Jackin?
Yo, how you doing, man?
Hey, how you been, buddy? How old are you now?
I'm 15.
15. Okay. No, we're not gonna ask you that question. What you been up to, brother?
I don't know. I play CS. Getting on a team soon, so.
CS:GO. I thought that game died. Just like my channel.
I don't know.
It's actually still relevant.
I mean, it's fun. I like it.
What team are you gonna join, Jackin?
I don't know. I mean, not a pro team, obviously, but like a open, like one of the lowest league probably. But I'm trying to, go pro in a few years.
Anything interesting happened over the past 3 years since we've talked?
I don't know.
Nothing. Just nothing in 3 years has happened. Like nothing like crazy.
I don't know. Not really. I mean.
Nothing. Not a single.
Your chat's even more toxic.
Yeah. No, it's gotten worse. I know. But anything out of the ordinary? Anything amazing happen? It's been a long time, Jackin. It's been a long time. Nothing. Not a single thing. Like nothing out of the ordinary. Just CS:GO. 3 years. The game died.
I mean, I don't know. I play video games.
All right, next caller. Hey, boys, look. I'm trying. It's literally you guys are the ones providing the content, so don't get mad at me, okay? All right, don't get mad at me. Hey, Wes, you're a safe pick. We've talked about this before. Great talk. Hello, Spork. What's your most obscure sex story, sir?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Got a threesome story.
Oh, threesome. I'm listening.
Let me mute your. Just all right. There we go. Mute the
all
stream.
good. All good.
All right. So I live in Jax Beach, Florida.
Ooh.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a pretty fucking massive bar scene down here, I guess. I have a pool at my house.
Uh-huh.
And so I went out with a couple of the boys. I go out every day. Terrible.
Uh-huh.
But so we have this one bar everyone kind of goes to at 1:30, right before the bars close, where kind of just pretty much you just meet up with people that you fucked before and kind of know. Just kind of like a place you go to
I'm listening. Yes.
And yeah, so we went up the Lynch's. If you're ever in Jax Beach, pretty dope. But yeah, so we get this girl or this girl that I used to talk to, whatever. Talk her into coming to my house, and it's just her and her friend. And so me and my buddy. At this point, there's only one guy coming back with us. I pool at my house, and always the rule is that after the bars or whatever, you have to, when you get in the pool, you can't wear clothes. So you get the girls naked that way pretty fucking easily. Doesn't always work out. You don't always smash, but whatever. Again, I've already smashed one of these girls a few times.
Was it 2 girls and you?
2 girls and 1 buddy.
Cleveland $1.
It's one of my best friends.
Incest Andy? No, incest is not wrong. Anyways, I'm listening.
All right, so we get these girls to the house. Talking to go in the pool. Obviously, the rule is you have to get her naked. So we're all drunk. We're naked. My buddy's fucking completely fucked up out of his mind. And so he kind of sits off to the side. He's not really good with the ladies, I guess. And so I don't know. After making out with the girl I hooked up with previously, bring her inside, or bring them inside, and obviously go to the shower after the pool. So now I have 2 girls in my shower with this other my buddy not in there. And the thing I found out about threesomes is you have to be like a director. Like if you think you have it, like you have to go for it. Like you got to tell so and so to do this and do this, and so it just kind of all worked out that way. Like I don't know.
What's going on? Oh,
so we're in the fucking shower. Started making out with the girl again that I fucking previously fucked. So fucking obviously dick gets hard. Keep going.
Was that an advertisement? What was I listening to? Okay, sorry about that. What happened? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, brother? Do you have a
Excuse me?
Do you have an obscure sex story
Yeah,
that's
alright.
not MLA format into a novel?
Yeah. So I was using Tinder.
Okay,
and
that's a
I
good
swiped
start.
with this chick. Yep. She comes over to my house, and it turns out, do you know the rapper G-Eazy, by chance?
What's the G-Eazy?
Oh, he's a rapper.
Oh, I thought you were saying like something. Yeah, what about him? My bad. I was completely thinking of something
Alright,
else.
so it turns out, she really likes G-Eazy, okay? We, just start, she comes over to my house, and we just get straight to it. And I'm doing a doggy style, and she's moaning, but, she's humming one of his songs while I'm fucking her. It was one of the weirdest experiences of my life. She was moaning and singing a song by him. Yeah.
These sex stories are what the fuck, baby. We need to make the most obscure sex reality happen.
Sure.
We need to fuck in front of my dad while he's watching the TV. Let's go visit my family while my dad's watching like a Russian sitcom. I want you to just fall down on the floor and I just fucking ram you in front of him. And then when he gets mad and punches me, I'm just gonna go harder.
Okay.
That will top everybody's sex story in this fucking chat. Hey, ain't nobody gonna top that. Ain't nobody gonna top that. I mean, I haven't anything like that, but hey, what do I know? Anyways, Sophia, show your work. Let me bring you on screen here. Let me bring this up. I actually want to see this. Chat, type 1 if you would like to buy this. Show us your work. Damn, that's actually a really good pair. I mean, peach is a really good peach. It's a really good peach. Did I say pear? My bad. That's a really good peach. That actually looks really good. I'll give it to you. Chat, what's better though? Let's compare our work. What's better, chat? What do you guys like more? Sam Danino or an ass? A thick ass. What do you guys like more? What would you guys buy? You don't even sign yours. Look at that. What would you guys? Sam Danino or a pear? Which one we doing? Which one we doing? Your story about your mom walking in when you were masturbating and you didn't break your eye contact and away. I was dead even if it was a lie. No, I don't. My family have a bad relationship now. It's actually very back and forth. They're between Sam Danino and your pair. Hey, bitch, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Ass. I don't even know. That's nice. Can let's put that in the room. I guess they like this fucking malnutrition person. This looks like meth. This looks like it looks like Trihex went through like a 3-year cycle of methamphetamine. Honestly, he lost his tan, he lost his muscle, and he lost his fucking will to live. His cheeks are indented. That is very nice. I do like that. That's cute. Anyways, if you guys have any other sex stories, which I hope might exist, type an exclamation Discord and come into it. Poggers for your work of art. Give him a little pog.
I'm not full it.
Uh-huh.
Like, cool.
Oh. Oh, I get it. You're trying to resemble your ass. Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, that's a nice ass you got there. Peach.
That's the closest you're gonna
Show your girl's Peach. That dead ass looks like a crack friend zombie. Alright, are the rules here? Looks like Graphist. What do you mean? Graphist is not this skinny, dog. What you talking about? Actually, decent painting. I know, right? It took her 2 hours to do it. It took me 20 minutes to do mine. Someone said Hyphonix is gay. Damn, I guess you're right. Call me again. I got you. Give me a second. What is considered gay? Is Hyphonix gay or straight? What the fuck? No con to have an ass? Damn, okay. Shit, we lost, boys. Good thing I didn't chuck. Alright, let's see if we can actually get somebody else on the call here that's got a good sex story. That's not going to be, yeah. By the way, if the stream just ends automatically, just keep that in consideration. You know why. Hey, yo, Hyphonix, your muscles seem like your microphone looks like... wait, what? I'm assuming shit? Okay. Moving on. Join General if you have anything.
Hi, Block!
Let's give Wes a try. Wes, have you not already told me your sex story?
No, I told you the first, not the oddest.
Oh, can you tell me your oddest one?
Wasn't that the question of the day?
Yeah, the most obscure one.
Say again?
Obscure.
Alright. So, the oddest experience. So where I lived growing up in Texas, this is actually only the second time I ever had sex. There was an abandoned orphanage. And it was supposed to be haunted. Me and girl went there. Turned up into, we're in this like shut down room where like shit's just fucking broken everywhere. There's like dead people dust on the ground. It was fucking disgusting, but we had a blanket, so pussy's pussy. And either way,
Did
we
you
hear
say
shuffling
dead people
around.
you though? Like that doesn't really sound good or appealing. But I'm listening.
but
What do you
there
mean
was
dead
pussy.
people?
There was pussy. Hyphonix, I could literally be in a tub full of pig guts. If there's a girl with a pussy in there, I'm gonna get in that tub and I'm gonna fuck it, okay? I don't get laid that often. I take my opportunities when I get them. So stop fucking bullying me. You're an asshole. Listen to my fucking story. Shut your fucking mouth.
No, I signed it.
So, hi Sophia, how are you?
She can't
Hi,
hear you.
Sophia. She can't hear me?
You just
Alright,
hears,
I'm
yeah.
fucking pissed.
Okay. Anyways,
Either way.
you were saying?
Yeah, we were in this room of this abandoned orphanage, and we hear shuffling around. She starts freaking out, but I'm just like so focused because I said pussy. But either way, a guy runs in, and this part's gonna sound like bullshit. Chat's gonna omega lol fake liar. A homeless dude shuffles in, hiding something's behind his back, and we're like, oh, we're about to get a gun pointed at us, and he's gonna steal our money. I fucking kid you not. This homeless kid pulls out a fucking katana from behind his back and says, money. And I was like, what was that? And he tried to say, give me your money again, hammered fucking drunk. And of course I stood up. All I have on is boxers with my dick hanging out through the hole. I shoved this guy through the wall. He falls. I think he like hit the katana or something. He just starts moaning and groaning. She just starts fucking screaming. And then we left. I didn't even get to nut. I told you I had the best one, but no one's gonna fucking believe it, and that's what's bullshit. But it's literally the best.
Whoa, no, you don't gotta fucking yell. We don't know it's gonna be. It could be real. No one's fucking telling you it's fake. The fact you're saying it's fake makes everyone believe that it's fake now. We don't know. Maybe your story's real.
But that's the thing is, every time I tell the story, it's like, go fuck yourself, Wesley. That didn't actually happen. And then I call the girl every time. Oh, if she's up, I'll call her and see if she can verify. Hold on. Should I call her and see if I can get verification?
Are you gonna call your sister or what's going on?
Yeah, it's my sister.
You fucked your sister? Now that's
No,
very
it's not my
okay. Now
sister.
that's see now that's believable for me. I can believe you fucked your sister.
That's believable.
That wouldn't even sound as that sound realistic at this point. Was it your sister that you
My
fucked?
sister? No, I only have one half sister and she's not hot, so I haven't fucked her.
But if your sister was hot, you would fuck her in a heartbeat. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, dude, just for stream content.
You see, that's where the
I'm not
problem
trying to
is.
fuck my sister.
I'm just saying.
To be honest, though, listen to this. If you had seen a stream before where it was labeled incest, beating that pussy up, sister style, and it was some shitty streamer with like 5,000 followers and they had 10,000 viewers, would you not sit there and think, would I fuck my sister for this amount of views? Or at least would I act like I would I hire an actor to play like it's my sister?
Well, you see, there's a lot of things I could do for viewers if I really wanted to get myself out there, but no,
But
don't.
you'd get banned.
Yeah, that too. At this point, I mean, I've thought of alternative ways to go with a big bang, and one of my thought process of going out with the biggest bang on the platform would be to get Sophia's pussy lubed up, and like quickly transition into like a cam flip and then just whip my dick out and just shove it in her pussy and see how long I can fuck her before I get banned. That'd be like the ultimate way to end it.
That's
Like
just porn.
you know how
That's
many.
not even exciting. You gotta do something real fucking crazy.
But who would expect me to
Like,
fuck
just
my
have
girlfriend
one
on
straight-
Twitch?
Here, it's black. There's 2 cameras. There's
Okay.
2 scenes. The first scene, the one you start the stream on, is black, just talking to chat. But
Okay.
you, on the second camera, is just a fucking interracial orgy. There's dogs standing around. They're not involved, but there's just dogs standing around, and there's like fucking guts everywhere. You need to get more of that goo, and everyone needs to be covered in goo. And then right when you're ready to go out in a blaze of fucking glory, you switch the scene to that camera, and then just the orgy pops off for about 2 minutes so you get banned.
I mean, listen, if I was to fuck on stream, how long do you guys think I would last as a channel before it would be terminated and it would just not be able to bring up? How long? I don't think I would make it 30 seconds, Wes. I'm going to be real with you. It's being generous at that point if you think I'm going to make past 30 seconds. I feel like I'm out within 30 seconds because there's always a Twitch staff watching. They're even ghosting.
there?
What's up?
Is there really Twitch staff? That's what I was going to ask. Is like, it depends if there's a Twitch staff ever in your stream.
Yeah, I really don't think I'd last long. I feel like maybe best a minute. Like, people would report me so fast. It would be like 1,000 reports within fucking a
But
minute.
that's the thing, is if someone actually has to look at it and report it, do they have 24-hour reports? Because I've heard of porn being in an IRL section for
Yeah, but when you have
multiple hours.
okay, no, I feel like I'm not trying to be egotistical, but I feel like when a streamer has well over 500 viewers, their channel is gone in seconds when they break a major rule like that. You know what I mean?
It's more noticeable.
The fuck?
It's probably, it's probably because the volume of reports. That's probably why.
That's what it is. That's
so
what
many
it
people
is.
ban you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's fucked up though is it would be some of your biggest fans that would report you because you have a toxic community and I love them, but you know they're just fucking. They would definitely report you. Your mods would report you. Be like, fuck them, dude. Go to YouTube. Be an Ice Poseidon.
I know. Fuck that. Hey, Minikin, what's up, buddy? I love you too. Anyways, I don't even know where to start with your story, but it would be more believable if you did fuck your sister. I mean, I'm just saying the way I look at you, and I'm not trying to like judge you or anything like that.
You can judge me. It's okay.
Well, no, I'm not even trying. But
appreciate
the thing is, I'm not even trying to judge you or generalize you into a specific like group of people. But you definitely look like you would fuck your sister, just the way I've seen you personally. I feel like you watch incest porn. That's one of your favorite categories to watch. Now, I've seen a lot of fucked up porn, but I'm just saying that's what I see in you. I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong or right.
You're wrong. I've never fantasized about fucking my sister. Every now and then, like once every 6 months, here's a true fact. Please don't tell my mother. My number one type of women is pale redheads with freckles, and that is what my mother looks like. But 0% who wants to fuck my mother. But I'll be like, I call it imagination jerking, where you're not actually watching porn or looking at nudes, anything. You're just beating your dick to the thought, and then I'll just be like, it's like a slideshow in my head, just scrolling through different chicks I've wanted to fuck or I've had a good fuck with. And then every now and then, like once every 6 months, I'll drift off and I'll start thinking about family, not because I want to jerk off to them. Then my mother pops up, and boy, is it uncomfortable.
So let me get this right. You like fucking those chicks because they remind you of your mother, and that makes you come easier?
Well, that's actually a scientific fact, that 97% of your sexual intuition in a household, where the child grew up in the household, comes from your.
So the thing is, when I'm fucking Sophia, I'm not thinking, man, I wish she looked like my mom. That would make me nut faster. Maybe there's something
No.
Did your mom touch you during your childhood that we don't know about, that we should know?
I don't know why, but my fetish, or not my fetish, but my type is what my mom looks like. That's the weird part. But I don't want to fuck my mom. I don't see my mom like, damn, bitch. Like, I see my mom as a mother. No part of me has ever thought, I wonder if that pussy good, though. I came out it. Can I get back in it? Like, there's no part of that. But for some fucking reason, my connection is there, and it's a little awkward. But then on the polar opposite side, I don't have a black parent, but my number 2 is black chicks.
We know. You're like a ginger. Why would your dad be black?
Why my dad? It's impossible. Do you see how fucking white I am?
I know.
If my dad was black, he'd have to be a fucking albino.
Okay. Well, hey, Wes, thank you so much for sharing your information. I appreciate that. Hope you have a great day today. Love you. Bye. Hello. What is your most obscure sex story, sir?
Oh, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Mine has to be. It was, I want to say when I was 19 or so. Me and my girlfriend, we were downstairs watching a movie with my mom, my dad, and my brother, right? I forgot what fucking scene it was, but like honestly, I just got horny as fuck. I talked to her, asked her, "Yo, can you just like jerk me off underneath the blanket?" And she jerked me off right next to my parents underneath the blanket while we were watching the movie.
Wow. Crazy. Crazy. Insane.
The adventures of your viewers. Oh my god.
Wow. Masturbate under blanket from mom and dad? Oh my. Oh my god. Oh. Man whore. Unbelievable. Shut the fuck.
Nerve.
The nerve.
What a parable.
Unbelievable. Woo! In front of your mom and dad. Ah, monster. What's going on?
Oh, what's up? Sorry. No, dude, there was a lot of fucking...
Okay. Hello, McDaniel.
Oh, what's up, dude?
What is your most obscure sex
Hey,
story?
so, yeah, so there was this party that was going on in, like, I guess you could call it an abandoned house in the middle of the woods. Hence, we'll go back to the woods here.
Why
Anyway.
does everybody think fucking in the woods is exciting?
You know, okay, well, it wasn't in the woods. It was in an abandoned house, so it's different, you know? It's
Okay.
different. Anyway.
Forest, different.
Yeah. Anyway, you can imagine, like, the whole white curtains, fucking blown out windows and shit.
Okay.
So me and this girl decide we're gonna go upstairs in this fucking sketchy ass house, and we get in this bedroom, I guess, and we're going at it, and it's like you can imagine there's like lightning and shit. It's like I don't know why it was even going on, but there was a fucking storm and shit. And let me ask you a question: do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah. Yeah.
I shit you not. For about
Huh?
3 minutes, every time the lightning would flash, there was this tall black ass figure just standing in the corner of the room with some white ass eyes, just staring me down when I was plowing this girl.
Are you
Just
sure
balls deep.
this tall black figure was a ghost? Could have been a person.
There was nobody up there. There was nobody up there. There was only like 10 people at this party, and we knew they were all downstairs.
You sure there wasn't a tall?
I'm sure.
Guess.
I'm so sure, dude. This dude had white fucking eyes. He was like like 8 feet tall. It was fucking nuts.
Maybe an
like, what do you do in that
player was
situation?
At the party, you just didn't know. Kobe
I'm telling you,
Bryant
man, this was fucking a fucking cuck fetish ghost. Like, this dude wanted to watch. He was just chilling there, just fucking.
Ghosts.
He was probably eating it. I couldn't see his hand, but you know, he was there.
We're jacking off. They go to a joke. I
So-
mean, these days for centuries.
So let me just get this right. Like Kobe Bryant was watching you, or what was going on?
Maybe, I don't know, man, but he was there.
We had something happen, but he wasn't 6 foot tall. But there was definitely some dark figure watching us.
Moving on.
God,
Moving on. Hello, Infinity 40. Hello, sir.
How are you, dude?
Very good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I got a good story. It's quite short, but it's a pretty good story.
I like short stories. Let's go.
All right, so I was a virgin up until like six months ago.
How old
All
are
right,
you?
so this is like my third ever girlfriend. I'm about to stick it in her fucking butt. Well, not her butt, her vagina. I'm about to stick it in. I stick it in. You know, I'm going. I'm pumping. Then all of a sudden, she said it hurts. So I'm like, all right. I take out my dick, and then she queefs, and I laugh, and I can't stop laughing, and then she broke up with me.
Really?
No, she didn't break up with me, but yeah.
I wish I could believe
I
that.
lost my boner, but yeah. It was pretty funny.
I can't believe she broke up with you.
Laughing just makes it worse.
Oh no, his girl queefed. That's in.
When was the first time you heard a quip and what did you thought?
I was like, this bitch is loose like a fucking goose.
Wait, is that why you think that it's because of that?
No, I didn't know better. It was my first time having sex.
Wait, was it the first time?
Yeah,
you had
first time. Yeah, we're done. I can just hear. I'm like, what the fuck? How many dudes have you fucked? She's like, I've only fucked. You're the second one. Bitch lied. I was like the fucking 19th on the cooking fucking.
Wasn't she like 18 though?
Yes.
Wow.
She said, I only fuck people I date. No. It's literally pretty much. Do you breathe? Give me your cock. Shove it in my anus now. By the way, me and Sophia, we did anal today. We're practicing. We're trying to get good at it. It's gonna be hard. What are you looking at me? You fucked me too in the ass. What you talking about? All right, moving on. JP, I know that shit hurt, didn't it? That shit hurts. Your asshole is tight as fuck, Sophia. What's going on, JP? How you doing?
Oh, hey, what's up, dude?
What's your most obscure
I have a
sex
quick
story?
story.
I like quick
So-
stories.
So I had this girl, and we went to the beach, and she's like super nympho, and we went and found this like little cove thing, and we were like fucking on the rock, and when she came, she threw my head, like she grabbed my head and like hit my head against a rock and knocked me clean out. And I woke up like an hour later on the beach towel where we were hanging out, and it was like, what the fuck just happened?
Do you want to knock me out right now?
What?
No, like poggers. Give me a poggers. No? Omega lol? What? What's that mean? What's that mean? You want to go to the forest? Well, I should take you to the forest. You're gonna keep this up, I'm gonna take you to the forest.
We're in LA. I freaking dare you to find a forest.
I'm gonna take you to a forest. I don't care how long the Uber drive is. I'm gonna take you to a dark black forest. And there's gonna be a big black ghost figure watching us while we're deep in this forest. But hey, with a big, 8 feet tall, big white eyes. And then Black will be like, what's going on? Because it's him. No? Bad idea? Better story. We go to Payless. Aisle 3. Children in the way. Tell the children to run. Grab a shoe. Fuck, no? Okay. Do you have a better sex idea? No? Well, I'm just...
I had an idea today.
Let me listen to your idea.
No, we already did it.
Oh. Continuing.
That was my idea.
Too much tuna. Hello.
Hey, Hyphonix, what's going on, man?
How you doing, brother? Obscure story?
But, obscure story. So, I'm at a bar downtown by my house at a local train station. And this older woman comes up to me. She's about 45. And I'm talking to her at the bar. I'm pissed drunk at this time, man. So, I'm talking to her. She's like, what's your number? So, I give her my number. I'm only 21. So, I'm talking to her, give her my number, and we end up going back to her house. And the house is really, really close to my house, which is very strange. And I get there, and the car in the driveway looks a little familiar. And I'm getting a little nervous, so I end up fucking this mom. And it turns out it's this kid, Anthony, that I went to school with that I used to be very good friends with, mom.
Wait, you fucked your friend's mom?
Yeah. So she ends up like texting me the next day, and like to this day, Anthony does not know, dude. Like,
Oh wait, now he knows.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he watches you, probably, but dude, I ended up fucking my friend's mom, and she continues to text me and has no clue that I'm friends with her son.
She asking.
Imagine if you came out of the room, and then your friend was there, and you were like, "Well,
Yo, that was.
I came to visit you. I thought it was your room."
Your mom
That
needed to
was-
show me something in the living room.
Yeah, but yo, shout out to all my boys in Long Island, New York, man, in the chat. Thank you,
Bang, bang,
Hyphonix.
bang.
Love you, brother.
Hey, I love you, brother. Appreciate that. Peace. All right. Let me ask him. I know.
Fuck Alfie's mom or something.
Babe, I can't fuck Alfie's mom. He would not be my friend. Can you imagine? Where were you, John? Fucking your mom. Nice joke. I'm not. Not joking. All right. Okay, James. I don't need to hear a crazy sex story. I already know what the fucking messed up shit you've done. Tell me the most boring sex you've ever had.
The most boring sex I ever had?
Most boring. Most mundane. Fucking holy shit. Why did I even do this?
Oh, that's actually a good story. So I after PAX is actually
Wait, this is James?
our
Yeah.
PAX.
What
After
PAX?
our PAX.
Oh, the PAX we went to where you watched me in.
Yeah.
Uh.
That one.
Wait,
So that's where I actually met my sugar mama.
But don't say the name. He's the one
No,
that
don't
saw.
say the name. Don't say the name.
He was
Stop.
in the other bed next to me while I was.
James?
Yeah, I was laying next to him the whole time, and I was swiping on Tinder and like on Craigslist looking for like a hooker that would just let me fuck it, just because that's how depressed I was that I was.
Off while you saw John?
No, are you kidding me? I mean, honestly, I had already been in an orgy at that point, so it was kind of I was okay with it. It was just weird because we had just met. I think that's I don't know, but
Well, I mean,
Is that how you guys became friends?
Yeah, he saw my dick. He saw me fuck this bitch on this bed while he was in the other bed swiping Tinder.
multiple times.
And
A lot of times it was
a lot of the times I would
plot,
look
it
him in
was
the
a
eyes.
s-
I'm
it was
like,
a plan,
James,
a story.
don't look at me. Don't look at me like this. It was,
No, look, it was fine. It was fine. Like I gave him a towel. You know, we got food after. I drove them around. It was perfect. I was like the cuck on demand.
He watched me both times and he gave me eye contact every time.
Really?
Every
Every
time.
time.
I would be doing
No,
it,
no,
I
no.
just look
Her.
at James
Oh
in
my
the
God, the
eyes.
guy. There was another guy. Remember? You guys made me sleep in that fucking bed with the Air Force
There was two guys
weirdo.
in the other bed. It was James and
You
some like
you had the
military
fucking you made
ex-guy.
me sleep with that Air Force weirdo, you fucking asshole. And I was just like, yeah, I guess, because I didn't want to go home because I mean, I lived in what fucking Tacoma, so I wouldn't want to drive that far. So I had to sleep in the bed with the fucking Air Force weirdo that like My Little Pony and wouldn't leave.
How awkward must it be to be in bed with another dude that it's like, like a random dude, and then on the bed next to you, there's this hoe right here with another hoe just fucking.
I mean, it wasn't okay. You make it sound so bad, but it wasn't. It was a good time for him. I laid there like fucking a vampire, just like waiting.
Was John whimpering?
Waiting for fucking Marathon Man to stop, just to fucking cut it out. The Air Force guy woke up like,
How long did it last?
did you guys,
Tell me more,
hello?
James, tell me more.
God, that was a whole experience. That whole fucking weekend was just crazy.
Tell
A lot
her
of shit.
more.
But anyway, if you really
Tell
want to
her
know the most
tell her the
boring
details.
sex, the details of what of you and the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I messaged John on Twitter. I was like, hey, man, I live close to where PAX is at. And, if you want, you can stay with me so you don't have to pay for a hotel. Little did I know that he had already decided that he was going to attach himself to Margaret. Let's call her Margaret.
Okay.
The whitest, oldest, unattractive name I could think of. I'm so sorry, all the Margarets of the world. So I meet up with him. We hang around PAX, and he's got meetings to go to. At that time he had just been banned for something. He was talking to Twitch staff because he had gone banned. He got unbanned, I think, like 2 weeks before PAX actually started. So we went around. We had dinner with Margaret at Cheesecake Factory. It was lovely. We met up with Margaret's friend, some guy in the Air Force who was as socially awkward as a big dildo in the middle of church. I drove.
I'm gonna go. Hey, I gotta go pee.
No, tell me.
No. I gotta pee.
I know. Go and pee.
I drove us all back to this really nice hotel. John was kind of intoxicated. John drinks a lot. He could put it down. He put a lot down before he gets fucked up. I don't know if his tolerance is still the same, but dude can drink.
You know what? Have fun.
So I was the DD. I brought everybody back from Seattle all the way to this like really odd backwoods fucking hotel that was it was super nice, like a 5-star hotel in the middle of nowhere. So him and Margaret are up on each other as one would do when trying to fuck. And I'm just here with the dildo in the middle of the church, the furry from hell, the fucking Air Force legend, airman something or other, who fucking just wouldn't. He would talk to me, but not in real sentences. Like, yeah, cheesecake is really good. Just wanted to. Did you hear about that cheesecake festival that's going on in Tarpon Springs, Florida? It's like, no, dude, I live in Seattle, so I don't really know what anything about that. He would make like really awkward conversation. Now Hyphonix and Margaret, they're just having a good time. So I asked John, I'm like, hey man, you have a spare like room in your room or whatever? And he's like, because some hotels they have like multiple sections, and this was an a loft hotel, so it was big, it was nice, beautiful. I mean, we're talking about the latest and greatest, the best, the most upgraded, the most just comfortable living situation you could have for $596 a night. So we go up to their hotel, and I'm just kind of chilling out there, and the guy keeps sticking around. So John's like, yeah, you can stay with me. Well, Margaret's friend was staying. I didn't know this, of course. So the lights turn off. We drink a little bit. We watch some fucking meme compilations, like You Laugh, You Lose compilations with some booze. And we were just pounding back drinks. I obviously still didn't think that I was going to be sleeping with another man that night. At least not like that, not planned. I was at least wanting to get something out of it, but he passes out like a vampire, takes everything. I'm sitting on top of the covers, and Margaret and John are making out, and I'm just like, okay, guys. So I turned off the lights, and they're going at it. Meanwhile, Vampire is completely fucking just dead asleep. You could not have woken him up if you unleashed hellfire from the United States Army's arsenal onto his general area. He was dead asleep. So I'm hearing this. And I mean, John is going at it. Marathon man, John, going at it. They stop. They think I don't hear them or whatever.
No, he knew.
A few minutes later, I get up. Or I not get up, but I
side, so I know he knew.
quote unquote
He knew that
awake.
you weren't listening.
John knew that I was awake because he looked at me. He looked at me as he's clapping cheeks. He turns over and looks at me, and I kind of gave him this look like, I don't even know how to
was
describe
a cry for help.
No. I mean, he was fine. I was fine, but he was fine. She didn't know that I knew that they were fucking, which I don't know how I wouldn't have found out. They were literally arm's length away from me.
I think John
smacking.
told her. I think she knew.
No.
She just didn't give a fuck.
She didn't know until she saw me on my phone while I'm sitting there angrily, sexually, frustratedly swiping through Seattle's Tinder, which of course is Bob Cuts and fucking, I'm a liberal arts major, INFJP, I only date black men. So I was like, oh, now what the fuck am I gonna find at 3 a.m.? So, they stopped doing their thing. The next day, it happened again, except this time they totally fucking knew I was awake, and they fucked while I was actively on my phone talking to them while they're fucking. And honestly, that is how I met John. That is how I met John. So I was very, I don't know. After that, I think he just doesn't trust me not to tell anybody about that night, or the more details about that night, and the fact that I saw his penis. I think that's probably why he keeps me around.
No, I mean, he told me this. He told me
did?
Oh yeah, I already knew.
So you're just getting my perspective. I mean, my perspective, it goes a little. I remember.
He told me his side of the story, so that's why I know that she knew that you were watching them from the beginning.
Well, I mean, what the fuck else was I gonna do? Like, there's nothing else on TV.
No, yeah.
There's two people fucking right next to me, which means they don't give a shit. So it's like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Get a free entertainment for that. Whatever, 15, 20 minutes. John was just smacking cheeks. It was good. It was a good time. I remember every detail of like from when I left my house in Tacoma to when I last saw John, because I dropped him off at the airport. So it was yeah.
Sorry. Can I just say, when I looked at James, I directly looked at him and said, James,
Or you're trying to get
I'm
help?
sorry, but I'm gonna keep direct eye contact with you. So
did that turn you on more like a
yeah,
girl?
I mean, I looked at James the whole time for the most part. Every time I was kind of just like this.
You had her on her stomach. You either had her on her stomach or something, because she didn't know until the second time.
Direct eye contact with James. Pretty much, I cummed like this.
Looking at me, I know I'm beautiful, but
Hi, James. So yeah.
I think that's I think that's pretty much all
James
how it
the whole
happened.
time.
That was great. It was a great experience. It was a good first meeting. I think, it pretty much tops every other meeting I've ever had for somebody on the internet. Like somebody who, a streamer, YouTuber, at least. because I didn't get fucked that time. So, not every meeting. Back when Backpage was a thing. But no, yeah,
Anyways,
no. The most boring sex. I mean, I don't even think I could top that story. I mean, it was awful. I mean, it was a girl that I met off of Tinder. It was right around the time that I started dating outside of my preference. You know, like I only liked girls that played games or, you know, had a certain personality type. So I was like, you know what, let me just try the SJW. Let me try the fucking country girl. Well, I tried the SJW, and it was like, if you could imagine what a blow up doll that had human mass was like in bed, that would pretty much be able to explain it. Like it was every time. Every time we started fucking, she would just like lay there like she was an like she was a Sims character without a purpose. Like she like just, but like
It's
on the
so
bed.
Sad. It's
Yeah.
those situations are really sad.
No, it's just fucking awful.
I can relate.
Hopefully not anymore.
Well, we won 9 stakes in a row, and then we lost everything in 2 stakes. Cool.
Yeah, I think that I don't have staking luck anymore, man. I
Me
don't
either.
fuck with the duel arena. I don't know how you still do it. It's like I think I said the other day, is like one hard, long, uncomfortable prostate exam from RuneScape every time I go to the duel arena. So I don't fuck with it anymore.
James, have you ever gotten anything up your ass?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I know.
He's
Why?
somebody we can talk with. Does it ever get better?
Yes.
Can you train your butthole?
So a lot of the reasons why anal sucks is because people are inexperienced and they just shove the shit in. You're supposed to start with a trainer, so something that's like 15 millimeters, and then you just work your way up. So 15 millimeters should be about the size of a finger. If my calculations are correct.
No, I think that's
You
too
literally
much.
just
15
move up.
millimeters is more than a finger.
Are you trying to stick fingers up John's ass or stick fingers in your ass? Because it's different for him than it is for you.
Yeah, it hurts a lot.
It hurts. It hurts you.
at the
Well,
entry
why?
a lot, but once
It's
it goes
just
in, you don't feel. But the entry is very painful.
Then it's a lot of lube, and you have to not be like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's a
I
comfortability
was
thing.
like, relax.
You have to relax. If you don't relax,
I feel like I
then
got raped.
you feel like well, that's what it feels like. If you don't want something, if you don't relax your muscles, then it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker, my guy.
It hurt a lot.
You trying to stick things in your ass? What are you trying to go up to? Like a furry tail?
I want to go for like a donkey dick.
A donkey dick? Like a full donkey show? I'm pretty
Huge
sure you can
donkey
do that
dick,
because
20
Tier 1 is pretty
inches.
damn close.
I want that to go into my stomach and out.
Oh, like Mr. Hans?
Just
Can I film it and sing like
I mean,
a Christmas Carol too?
How about you just come
Whatever.
over?
Can I come over right now?
Yeah, come over. I mean, it would be rude if you weren't watching.
Honestly, John, if you give me a plane ticket tomorrow, I'll fly to California and watch you two fuck.
Can you just sit
I'll
in the
coach you
chair
guys.
and just commentate like
No,
a
yeah, no,
radio
I'll
host?
shoutcast you fucking Sophia, and we can stream it on Chatterbait.
No, I'm.
Shoutcast. Ladies and gentlemen, John's going in here. He's living.
John's
up, looking
going in
amazing.
right for the lick. Oh my god, he goes right for the tongue. Sophia thinks that it is absolutely fantastic. She grabs onto John's hair, and I think she likes this one. John going with the 1-2 licky up and down, and that is exactly what's going to get him right on to the finals. As you can see, Sophia is getting a little bit more red. I'll just count it. I'll just do it the whole thing, man. The whole thing.
Literally up to the
It'll
final.
be an esports event.
Me shoving things up
We'll get
his
an
ass.
observer. We'll just get an observer. We'll get an observer so that they
What
can
would
like
your
actually
commenta-
fucking.
What would your comments be like if it was me shoving things on him?
Sophia's going in for the 1-2 kill here. Now this time she is using her middle finger instead of her index finger. It does have a significantly smaller circumference. John is unprepared here. John is looking for an out. John does not know what he's going to do. He grabs the sheets as Sophia does enter him for the first time. Pointer finger completely extended. Now, as we saw in the last matchup here, Sophia did use an extra thin and very, very cheap silicone lube, but John is not going to like it. John is pushing her finger out and something else comes out. Oh my God, John just shit himself, and Sophia has pulled away from the finals. Shoutcasting porn.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See, now you know.
Do you think I'm a slut?
No.
Do you think it's funny that I stared at James more than I stared at Margaret?
I mean, if
Does that make me
for
gay?
what you told me, like apparently you needed that in order to finish. Because Margaret was not.
Don't say that. Don't say no. Come on, don't hurt Margaret's feelings.
Margaret is not watching.
We don't know that, and all I'm saying is, it's okay if I stared at James more. I thought it was like a bonding thing. I'm just like, hey, James. How you doing, bro? Can you give me like a war face? All right. Oh yeah. The back to the content. If you guys have an obscure sex story, come into the Discord if you're above the age of 18 and come share what you got, ladies and gentlemen. It could be anything. It could be anything. All right. Type an exclamation general and come right in. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone that's coming in right now, we're doing a sting and stream passively in the background. Has anyone noticed that I've won like 8 in a row, and that was each one was fucking 10 mil? Okay, Sophia. Sophia, how do you have one sex story that's like, holy shit, what the fuck? Like, top me.
What do you mean top me?
Like, have you...
It's the same thing, you idiot, just from a different perspective.
No, have you ever gotten fucked while, like, your, like, girlfriend's, like, sitting there watching?
Is Black my girlfriend?
No, Black's not your girlfriend. Black's my homie.
Well, then...
And that doesn't count. Black wasn't there for a long time. He was just there momentarily. You know what I mean?
But we were completely naked.
Yeah, but that's
no
beside...
blankets.
I get that, but it's only for a momentary amount of time. Like,
Oh.
like maybe we should have Black sit through a whole session so that it would be a realistic thing. You know what I mean? But you never.
Awake or asleep?
What do you mean?
I have people that were asleep.
Oh, that doesn't count. You have to look them directly in the eyes while you're getting plowed.
No.
Well, okay. What is like the absolute most like bizarre sex story for you besides just getting fucked in the forest? Because I think that's mediocre.
Yeah, I mean you're just camping.
Yeah, but like anything past that, like did you ever fuck like in a public area with children walking around?
Not in a open area.
Hey,
maybe
big
public
14
places.
babies.
But
Yeah.
Like what?
Whoa, saucy. Huh.
It's dirty-ish, but it's not like. See, okay, we got to up your sex life with me even more.
We are.
I know, but we need to get a fucking abyssal whip, okay, and just right in fucking public and just go from there. I know we almost fucked the ISIS party in front of everybody, and then we went in the shower and did that. But thank you for the 15 months.
That could be the funniest place.
I hope your relationships ends up longer than my sub John and Sophia Trier 7. Sophia's a keeper. She is. I mean, we fucked at Ice's shower. I think we might have been the first ones to fuck there, but it was kind of weird because like all the soaps were literally fucking Blue's Clues and like child shit.
They were Sesame Street.
Yeah, and like it was like Sesame Street soap while we're like in the shower. I mean, you told me your story side of it. We came out and Hampton Brand's like, "Whoa, who's this sexy one?" As I'm just like,
well, we were swimming, and then we were, because we were swimming, we had chlorine, and I am very sensitive to chlorine, so I always have to shower right after being in the pool. So we just went into the shower, and because we wanted to leave already, we went into the shower together just to hurry up, and then we were like usual, because we kind of do that, because we always, I think we take showers together 80% of the time we shower. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's just like we're in a hurry, or if you're asleep we don't take showers together. We just take showers together all the time. We
Mhm.
just shower at the same time, and it happens.
we should have fucked in front of Hampton Brandon. We should have just literally came out of the shower and just fucked in front of Mexican Andy as well. I'm serious. It would have been more entertaining. I think it'd be more fun for me if we fucked in front of Mexican Andy. Just like, just like, hey Andy, how you doing? What's good, brother? How you doing? Tendos, hey, TDD, boys, TDD. All right. Anyways, if anybody got more stories, throw them in. Type an exclamation.
What about you? What you think that is the craziest one that we had?
Probably today, but like excitement-wise, like, oh fuck, we're actually doing this.
Yeah, today was just like a thing that either of us had considered before.
Yeah, honestly, I think the when Alfie ran outside to go get water and I'm eating you out and Alfie looks
But you didn't saw his face because you were under the blanket, so it was literally.
Yeah, but I think it's just funny. Like, I actually got excited. I'm like, oh, Alfie's watching the real National Geographic channel right now. And like, I wish Alfie just sat down and watched, but like, he's like, gotta go, raids, boom, fucking torpedo out of there. Didn't let me, like, didn't want to watch.
That was very early on. Because that was when you didn't have a bed.
Yeah, but it was funny though.
And I wasn't so bond to to Alfie. I wasn't so close to Alfie yet. But I think that brought us together.
It did. It did.
Might have brought us.
I'm
But
really.
no, my favorite. You didn't got the best part, which is when I went to his room to check on him. He was completely under his blankets.
I know.
And I'm like, I didn't know if to say sorry or you're welcome.
No, say you're welcome. You know what? We should actually fuck in front of Alfie.
And
Just right in front of him. Be like, Alfie, have a seat. Have a seat. All right, Alfie, check this out. So, game day. This is how it's gonna go. Check this out. All right, step number 1, and just go through the whole list with them, just so that when it comes to the real moment, Alfie knows exactly how to hit it. You know what I mean? I feel.
Step number 1.
Step number 1. First up, this is where we're gonna start right here. Chat. Type 1 if we should fuck in front of Alfie, and Alfie should take a pencil and a paper and take notes and just be like, all right, step 1, Alfie. This is how it's gonna go. Sophia, get over here. You know what I mean? Like, type 1, we should do that. I feel like no, not poor Alfie. I'd be completely like, would you be fine with fucking in front of Alfie? Or would it weird you out?
How naked?
What do you mean how naked? We're fucking. What do you mean?
Well, but I can have like a top on, and we can be under the blankets.
But then how is he gonna take key pointer notes? See?
Is he talking to us?
I don't know. He's probably saying, "Shut up, idiots." Like, I'm talking like, how is he going to take key pointers on this situation?
Well,
See what I mean?
If I'm fully clothed, I mean not fully clothed. If I'm not fully nude, then maybe.
Would fine.
What about you?
I mean, honestly, I would hope that the moment that we are fucking in front of Alfie, that Alfie has more eye contact towards you rather than looking me in the eyes. Like, I hope, like, while I'm fucking you, Alfie's not, like, literally just, like, not looking at you, just staring straight at me in the eyes, like, John, talk to me, John. Like, okay, Alfie, keep physical contact here and there. Watch this, like, I would get, I'd be like, okay, I'm losing my boner.
What would make you feel more comfortable? If he was watching us there live, or if we, made a video and then show it and present it to him?
I think it'd be funnier if we did it in front of him. Like, it'd be just more exceptional.
How serious could you take it, though? Do you think you can get, like, a full-on a horror one if Alfie's there?
Honestly.
Okay, I'll do it, but I'll wear socks.
Just because he has a foot fetish, you're gonna wear
socks?
socks?
Yeah, because it's for educational purposes.
Fully naked, but the socks, just in case he gets a boner. He's not gonna get a boner if we do it normally, but if
no, he won't.
But if we wear
socks.
Yeah,
that's the point.
Huh? Chat, type 1 if you support this. You didn't lose your boner when you were looking at me. That's true because I was comfortable with you. You know what I mean? Obviously, I kept my boner because I looked at you, James. That's kind of the reason why it was to work out. Like, if you weren't there, I would feel a little awkward with Margaret. But because you were there, I kept direct eye contact with you the whole time. I don't think it's gay. I thought you were a very supportive friend of mine, and I felt comfortable in that situation. And if it wasn't for you, I don't think 2 times would even happen. It would have been 1 time, and I would have, had to have therapy with you. You're a good therapist for me. But yeah, is it gay if you stare at your friend the whole time? Chat? Question mark.
If he helped you better, that's fine.
It helped me quite a bit. It helped me. Without him, it would have been incredibly harder for me. But because he was there the whole time, it made it much more comfortable for me. All right. Anyone's got a very weird sex story? Come on the Discord. Get on in. We want to hear it. All right. Let's talk to.
I'm tired.
By the way, me too. I'm dead tired. But it's just because, well, we started our days earlier. Chat, type 1 if you want this. I'll actually start doing this. And Sophia supports this. It's just I'm too lazy to fucking do it. She keeps telling me to do it every day. Is to start streaming at 7 p.m. and do 6-hour streams and end them at 1 in the morning and actually have a normal sleep schedule, but actually stream fucking 2 to 3 times longer than I do because I start my streams at pretty much now, what time it is now, and then I end them literally after 2 hours. Like, I should do 6-hour streams minimum every day. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just too lazy. She's like, go live. I'm just like, I hate streaming, so no. But I mean, I'm getting back into it. I'm feeling back into it.
And more organized.
Yeah, I feel like I should go live earlier with my autism. It'd be better. That's a better time zone. I get more pull. Anyways, yeah, if you want that type 1. Anyways, Hyphonix Mr. General, come on in if you got a story and throw it down on the table. Call me again? Okay, 1 second, dude. Bring me in? Okay, Max, I'll bring you in. You kept on begging, so I got you. Let me pause this. Let me bring you in. Alright, where's my Discord? The fuck am I doing? His name is Max Out? Max Out 1, okay. Hello, Max. You wanted to talk? I'm listening.
Yeah, let me mute your stream one moment.
Oh, good.
So I gotta be kind of quiet because my girl's asleep.
James did say after time it gets easier. Really?
My freshman year of college.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So my freshman year of college,
Mhm.
I had this professor I fucking hated, dude, like so much. Kept failing my tests and shit. So I started dating this girl. She's now my girlfriend.
Oh, she's your
So I
girlfriend
I snuck her into campus at night, and I fucked her on her desk, on the professor's desk, and then we left the condom on the professor's chair.
When I was in 6th grade, I sat on a condom in my chair, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, so
Wait, you fucked
that's how I
on your
got back at my
professor's-
freshman
wait,
professor.
You fucked on your professor's desk?
Girlfriend on my professor's desk, and then left the condom on the chair.
1 second, was the professor there though?
Huh?
Was the professor there, or was no one in the room?
No, it was at night. I snuck her into campus.
Ah, man, it'd be so much more poggers if he was there sitting, grading while you're doing it. Well, yeah, man. Why didn't you do it when he was there? It makes it, I think,
Not
it's
that
more exciting if you do it in front of him.
Would have failed out of college real quick.
All right, well, thank you. We can fuck one of your classrooms. Can we do it in front of the students?
Shut up, baby.
I'm serious.
No, I mean.
I'd be a lot of fun to fuck in your college. I would really resonate to want me to go there. Huh. Anyways, next story, boys. If you guys got a good story, type an exclamation Discord to come on the general chat. Let's talk.
Like, yeah, I guess we could try.
What's going on, Stone?
Oh, what's up? Oh, I didn't know I got pulled in. Oh, what's up, man?
Hey, you know the question. Most obscure sex story.
Oh, let me think.
More.
He said, "Let me think." And just disconnected.
That's sad.
Let me think. But disconnect. Well, I'm sorry for asking. You probably shouldn't be in my general chat. If you're not in my general chat, I won't pull you in. You don't have to be here, guys. If this is too uncomfortable for you, please don't come into my chat.
No, just tell something else.
Yeah, you don't have to talk about sex. We're just doing it because it's funny as fuck. But like he just said, and just DDoSed himself. It's okay, man.
Funny.
Just literally disconnect. I'm out. Peace. It's okay, man. It's fine, guys. If you don't have a sex story, you don't have to tell me one. It's okay. What's going on,
You don't
Swift?
even have to tell us that you don't.
Hey,
have to
what's
be like,
up?
oh, I prefer to tell you.
So, you know the question, brother. What? If you don't have a story, it's fine.
Hey. Wait. I literally just got home, bro. I'm drunk as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah. So the question today, Swift, is what is your most
Spit it out.
Oh, what is your most obscure sex story?
There you go.
First time I tried anal, bro.
Wait, you did anal to a girl, or you got anal?
No, I did not get anal. I gave anal.
Yeah,
I
me
did not
too
get
today.
anal.
It was not easy to actually get in. I kept on slipping into the pussy every single time. Do you know how much lube it takes to get that shit going?
Bro, that was my bad, bro.
No, it's okay.
I didn't use enough Vaseline. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's not easy. You guys think it's easy to slip it in the ass? It takes care. It takes time.
It takes like 30 minutes to prep it. You know what I mean?
I was rushing. I had places to be. I had to go to the gym. So I'm like, let's just get this stretch and let's get this going. You know? I know. Thank you. Fake? No? Sophia, show your asshole. Okay, never mind. I can show you mine. No? Okay. Anyways, you got a story. Come on in here. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, Hyphonix, how you doing, man?
I like your kid. Hey, what's going on, brother?
Okay, I have two stories. Which one would you like to hear? Over 18 or under 18?
Above 18, please.
Above 18, easy. Okay, so PAX last year in Australia.
Ooh, okay.
I met this girl at a bar.
Uh-huh.
And I'm fucking terrible with women. Honestly, I absolutely suck with women. But I was drunk as fuck and like confident as shit. I don't even know.
It is. Yeah, you whiskey dick because you're too drunk.
No, I didn't. But like, the weird thing was I didn't even sleep with her that night. Like, it was PAX, so it's like, you know, Friday to Sunday, and then I met her on the Saturday, and so we like hung out all night and we were like making out and shit, and then she just like, I just left. Like, I was tired as fuck, and I was like, I'm not gonna fuck you tonight. I just left. And I was like, give me your phone number, we'll hang out tomorrow. And so we did.
Mm-hmm.
She did, and we hung out the next day, and then we went to a bar the next night. And the entire day she just like kept staring at me, and I was like, what? And she's just like, I want to fuck you. I'm like, okay, let's fuck then. But then like the place that I was staying at during PAX was like, I was staying with a friend, and there was only like one bed. So I was like, can't really fuck there. Like, we could go back to my place, which is like 3 hours out of the city. And she was like, I don't really want to go 3 hours out of the city. So then we were like, fuck it, we'll figure something out. And then like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night, she just like hits me. She's just like hits me with the, come on, we're leaving. And I'm like, where are we going? She's like, I just got us a like place in a hostel. We're gonna go fuck there. I'm like, okay. And we get there, we walk into this room, and there's just like 2 single beds. And I was like, do we push them together? Or she's just like, no, we can just fuck on one of them. So like, we're like lying there watching a movie and shit. And she's just like, I'm gonna take a nap. And she gets into the other bed. And I'm like, what the fuck? This chick just paid like $80 for a hostel and is probably going to sleep the entire night. And then like, I don't know, 4 a.m. I'm up watching fucking Frank Sinatra movies and shit. And she just like gets into the bed, and then like we sleep together and everything. And I think, no, yeah, this was my first ever experience with a squirter.
Oh.
So I had absolutely no idea what to do when I found out she was a squirter.
Like, did you find out because she told you, or because she did?
No, I found out because I was eating her out and I got fucking squirted.
Okay, is it? How is it? I'm curious.
What part?
Because
is,
no, because like
curious
people
about?
like some people say that it's like a different liquid. Some people say like no, like it's actual piss.
It doesn't taste like piss.
All right.
Not that I know what piss tastes like.
I'm not gonna ask.
No, but it definitely didn't taste like piss. But now the real fucked up part of this story was the next day when she confessed that she was in love with me and that she was going to fucking move to my state, to fucking be with me and everything. But yeah. Let's do a sex story.
Basically, what she asked was, how is it when she like squirts? Is it a lot or is it like a general small amount?
Oh, it was a fuckload.
Did you lick it to taste it? What does it taste like?
Well, I
Is it
mean,
like piss?
I was already eating her out,
Mm-hmm.
and then she basically just squirted into my mouth. So I don't really know. I can't really explain what it tasted like. You know what?
Was it good?
You know when a girl comes, you know what that tastes like? Imagine a really liquidy version of that.
Version of what?
But yeah.
Of what? What did it taste like? Sorry.
Yeah, what did it taste like?
You know, like if a girl comes, you know, like the juices and shit.
Oh.
Imagine that just like really liquidy, like texture.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I don't really know how to explain it. It was.
He said a lot, like I don't know, like she like went like in the like she went she went like in,
okay, Vanessa, like
like in
do the thing like
it like
I don't think like you like understand like what I'm trying to like say here like
yeah like and then squirted in my mouth and it like tasted like cum. I'm like confused. I don't really know like where it goes.
No, I have honestly heard that it's mostly urine.
Urine.
And that makes sense because I don't know for men, but for women, a lot of what they feel when they're about to orgasm is the sensation of like I'm about to pee.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some people just let it go. You know what I mean?
But aren't you afraid like in anal that you're gonna shit yourself?
I don't think. No.
We haven't properly done it fully. Anyways.
I mean, you didn't do anything.
No.
No, like you didn't.
Yeah,
Nothing came out of you.
Zerky B, how you doing?
Oh man, I'm good. I'm sorry, they forced me to tell my story up there, so I'm still laughing about it.
You sound like Siri. I like it. What's going on?
All right, bro. So when I was probably like 13 or 14 years old, and this is a little different from all the other stories, just because it's with myself. It's a masturbation story.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like laying on the floor, and so my house floods, right? And we're like remodeling my house, and only one room in the house was finished, and it was my parents' room. It was like a bed, air conditioner. Well, my parents are in bed. I'm at the foot of the bed on the floor, and my little brother's on the side of the bed on the floor. And I'm just laying there, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to watch some porn, right? So I flipped to some porno, and I'm sitting there, and change back to cartoons, and I pop up and I look over. My brother's asleep. My parents are asleep. We're good. So I start doing my thing, and I'd flip back real quick and go to cartoons. And I'd pop up, and I'd look at my little brother, look at my parents. Everybody's good. Well, I did this till I finished. Well, about 5 years later, my little brother comes up to me, and he's like, I just wanted to let you know, bro. I was awake the whole fucking time, man. Like, I just kept watching your head pop up, and then you just pop back down and go back to doing your shit. I had to tell it, bro. Nobody has ever known but him, and I just felt like this was the place to do it.
Maybe your parents were awake too. They just don't want to tell you.
Well, I mean, the first time I masturbated, I told my mom and asked her what this white shit was.
Bro, like, it was definitely not the first time I masturbated, bro.
Yes, I wanted to be a good Christian boy, and I wanted to confess. I'm like, Mom, I had white shit come out of me. Help me.
How old were you?
11. I mean, I knew, but
okay, no, like, serious question. In which grade do you get sex ed in the U.S.?
I don't know.
I never had sex ed in the U.S., actually.
I knew what cum was. I just felt God's presence being disappointed, and my mom needed to know, so I needed to tell her. I needed to tell her that I cummed, and I needed to ask for forgiveness from my mom, and mom's like, never do this again, John. I don't even really know what to say, man. I take out and show my mom semen. I'm like, Mom,
no, you didn't.
I was thinking it, but I just told.
Wait, did you wipe it out? What?
No, I cummed and ran to my mom. I'm like, Mom, listen, I have something to tell you.
Are you serious?
I felt bad. I felt like literally the second I come, I literally just shrinked up in a ball. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to hell. I'm burning in hell. I'm done. I have to go tell my mom. Like, it's the only way I can get forgiveness, because my mom told me the best way to get forgiveness is telling somebody else that you trust. And I was like,
my main thing was, I asked my brother, I was like, bro, like, why didn't you give me a heads up? Like, why didn't you tell me you were awake or anything? And he just like, I don't know, man. It was really awkward. I didn't really know what to do, so I just rolled over and went back to sleep. So I just thought of it. And like, I've never asked my parents if they were awake or anything. You know what I mean? That would be way too fucking weird. So.
How old are you now?
I'm 24 now. I just turned 24 last month.
I say fuck it. Just ask them at this point. Be like, Mom, Dad, did you guys see me?
You're right. Like, hey, with the house flooded.
They're just gonna laugh and be like, "You're a failure to this family. It's whatever."
I might have to, man. I'll keep you updated.
I love you, brother. Take it easy.
So when did you get sex ed?
I like 5th grade, and it was like like weird. Everyone's like this one kid always in the background. So like, what is semen? Where does that come from? The teacher's like, well, Gavin, let me tell you. We can't talk about that right now.
Really?
And I remember because the thing is, I was a little kid. I was scared of everything, right? And the teacher's like, listen, if you guys have just one little cut, and blood gets into it, and that blood has AIDS, you now have AIDS. I'm like, oh my fucking God, what if there's a cut and I get AIDS? So for like a whole month, I would wash my hands every 20 minutes to make sure that I don't have AIDS on me, and I'd make sure I wouldn't go outside to get a cut, because if I got a cut, that means I'm going to get AIDS. And I would always tell my hands started getting blistered because I washed them so much, and my mom was like, why are you washing your hands so much? Like, I just can't fucking get AIDS, Mom. Stop asking. Like, that was my main problem, like, just to make sure I wouldn't get AIDS. So I wash my hands all the time. And then my mom explained to me that.
So I take that.
I thought everybody had AIDS when I was in 5th grade.
I take that sex ed in the U.S. is really shitty.
Really terrible. Really terrible.
I always find it funny because I started having sex ed like in 4th or 5th grade.
I thought you said you started having sex in 4th grade.
No,
You're fucked up, bitch.
Sex ed. But I think that it was only to concern about period, because I was in a Catholic school. Like, Catholic school gave me really good sex ed. Like, they actually did. Very explicit, good, serious sex ed, and it did not include just don't fuck, just what you know. They're like, okay, I mean, yeah, abstinence is preferable, but we know that you guys are gonna do it anyway, so here are the alternatives. But when I was in 4th and 5th grade, I think it was mostly just related to periods. They just taught us what periods were. I don't remember if we learned what sex was into 5th or 6th grade, but I remember that very early on they taught us like about periods, because it was just like a girls' school, and girls kind of start having their periods like at 9.
Chat, what age did you guys start getting sex ed from your teachers and whatnot? Because like 5th grade was for me, and I had so many questions and I didn't know any answer. Anyways, we have an anal expert. Hello, Wes. You said you have all the expertise on anal. You have 4 butt plugs and like 17 dildos. So Wes, we're listening. Give us your expertise. All ears to you. All right, not much of a talker. Not much of a.
Isn't that how we started?
Yeah, that's how it started today. Wes, are you there? You're anal expert.
Hello?
Hello, anal expert.
Yeah, alright, I'm about to blow your fucking mind. Ton of experience with anal. This is not fucking meme. First off, I'm assuming the times you fucked around with anal, you did no prep. You know, no enemas, no cleaning, nothing, right?
No, I did. I was reading an article
Hello?
while he was doing it.
She cleaned her ass. I didn't get any shit on my dick.
Well, no, I'm not talking about during. I'm talking about before. How did you prep for anal?
We used a wet wipe. Is a wet wipe
No.
enough?
No. The outside's bullshit. It's all about what's in the inside. Because anal, you're going inside.
Oh, no,
so
we were
you need to
fine.
purchase. Huh?
We were fine.
No, the argument is not like, oh, I'm going to get shit on my dick. The argument is that when there's more in your anal cavity, you're more tight. It's harder to get entrance. Even if you feel like you don't have to shit, it's still in there, and it's an innate reaction to your body. So, get an enema. Enema will clean out your asshole. If you want to be a fucking idiot about it, you can do it with a water bottle. First time I did it, I used a water bottle. Works just fine.
Wait, you
Secondly,
did it in the ass, Wes?
Wait, what?
Huh?
What with the water bottle?
Wait, what? Come again? I'm sorry, I lost you there.
Okay, sorry. So an enema, what it is, it squirts water up your asshole, and you like shit out water to clean your own asshole. But some people don't want to buy them, and they're at home. It's only in the moment they're like, let's do anal. Regardless, if you ever want to do anal, it should be prepped. If you want to do it consistently and actually get good at it and make it an enjoyable thing where it's like, bitch, I'm feeling freaky. Let me stick it in that ass. Prep is the most important aspect of anal. Enemas, and then if you don't have an enema, water bottles. You can literally fill up a water bottle like 3/4 of the way, put water in your ass like that. Totally works.
Should I squeeze it up your butt?
Yeah, 100%. I swear to God, it sounds so fucking stupid, but if you Google homemade enemas, that'll be the first thing you find.
Can I put water in your anal? Oh,
Yeah, it's like, think of...
Be like, baby,
when-
come here. Just... All right, Wes.
Think of it like
that's
this.
Wes. That's enough. That's good. Thank you so much for your expertise. We'll make sure.
I have like 6 more points, you dick.
Well, you're
I
fucking
wrote an
ruining
essay.
water for me. I don't even want to drink fucking water bottles because I don't think about fucking shoving
Second
it in my
law,
asshole.
okay? Second point.
I don't want to. You ruined Dasani for me, bitch. I don't.
Dasani, no,
The
man.
water bottle that we used to clean, and then you just thirsted, and then you forgot that was the water.
Don't
You're
use
like,
the
yo,
water
Brad,
bottle.
you want
by
some
the way.
water,
Throw it
dog?
right
Thanks,
away.
man. Appreciate that. It was on
No,
my
don't
girlfriend's
do that.
fucking asshole. Yeah. I'm
If you're
listening,
using
sorry.
lube, Hyphonix, don't use fucking silicone lube. That's for stupid children. Use water lube, because the
Why are
biggest thing in
children
anal
having
is
anal?
longevity. What?
Nothing. Never mind. Sorry, you were saying.
We use water because we
Silicone
have the-
lube is only good for vaginal sex because once you get lubricated, you'll stay lubricated because the pussies gets wet. But an ass doesn't get wet unless you're a man and your prostate starts milking. Y'all feel me? So if you're putting in her ass, you use water lube because water lube has longer longevity. So you can not have to
Is there
reapply
like
lube.
do
It
you
doesn't
have a
start hurting again.
PowerPoint for this shit too?
Yeah, I typed it up in a notepad because I wanted to actually educate the chat on anal sex. Because most of them are Americans, and fucking NA sex ed. It was literally like, don't fuck, but if you fuck, here's a condom, thanks, bye.
Yeah.
Devil's gonna
Honestly,
eat
that's
your
how
dick.
I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's awful,
It's really
Sophia.
bad. Mine was great.
Yeah, I didn't learn about sex I learned about sex from the internet.
All
That's
right.
why
All
I'm so...
right. Well, love you, Wes. I
Hey,
don't-
he was being educational. Why are you so rude?
So rude.
Are you
You want to keep hearing about
so
anal point PowerPoint, man?
What if I want to shove something up your butt?
Fuck no. You want to shove a water bottle in my ass and just squeeze that
No,
shit?
you don't shove the water bottle. You half to it. You only put the mouth and then you squeeze it out.
No.
So that the water goes into your butthole. It's the same way that you clean your ears. You put water here, it goes in, and then everything comes out.
How about you? No, I mean. So, okay, look. Okay, Wes is back here. Talk to him. I'm gonna go pee. Talk to Wes. Wes, keep explaining.
Oh, now you want to listen, you fucking
Hold
cunt.
up, wait.
Thank you, Sophia.
I need a piss.
Yeah. Wait, is Wes your friend?
Yes.
Are we safe with him? Because I don't know what.
Yeah, we're 100% safe. I would never.
He's not gonna say it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would never.
Just don't ask. Don't get. Wes is back here. Talk to him.
Hold on.
Talk to Wes.
But it's educational.
All right, Sophia.
Tell me.
All right, so the third point is relaxation. Most of the time when people try anal, they're just like on the bed and it's like, "Ugh, I'm sticking something up your ass.
Quick question. What is better, when you're
Yeah.
on your belly or when you're on your side?
I don't know, because I think they're the same because you're compressing your ass regardless. The best way to start is being bent over, because when you're bent over, it opens your ass a little more. So
I
bend
think he
over
would
or
have
like
felt
hike a leg.
very emasculated if I would have bent him over.
Yeah, he might not like it, but hey, as someone who's been in a both giving and taking anal relationship, I know you got to take up some and you definitely got to give some. So I mean, it's part of the process. Because this might sound a little gay, but you're a woman, so anal is, some people are into it, but you don't actually get the same effect of it as a man does.
That's what we were talking about. That's why we both did it.
Yeah. Hyphonix is really masculine, and I was really masculine until I had something up my ass for the first time.
But I don't know how you like anal, dude. That shit fucking hurts. I really.
Yeah, it hurts. The entrance is what hurts. You said it yourself.
Wes,
The entrance always
listen,
hurts.
how loose is your ass, man?
It's not loose at all.
Because she puts a finger in my ass. That shit literally feels like I'm getting teared by Tyrone in fucking prison. I'm just like, no, it's good. No, it's not good. No, listen, I don't care how much shit you shove your ass. That shit does not heal. It gives you mental scars. It gives you mental scars. A finger hurts. It hurts. Your asshole's probably fucking loose like a goose. You probably could shove a whole tube in there.
An anus will literally form back to normal with no work at all. A vagina
My anus is not
literally
back to
can
normal. I
just
still
slap
feel
dudes.
her just like, hey, boom.
Yeah, you've done it one time, you beta. You haven't even enjoyed the good part. You know what a real alpha is? A man who could say, yeah, take things up my ass, and I ain't
Here,
a fucking, I'm
I
not
will
gay.
give him credit because we tried it a little bit, and then he was like, "This really hurts."
Because it hurts. It hurts.
Yes,
Wes.
it hurts. I'm trying to show you how not to hurt you, dumb fuck.
You know what? He's like, "We're gonna keep doing it until I finish. So you may go in again," and then we did it until he actually came. So he gave it a full try.
It hurts. It hurts.
So wait, you did it all the way until climax?
Yeah.
Try to.
Poggers,
It took a while.
He
It
did.
hurts.
No,
It hurts.
no, it didn't took that long. You actually came kind of quick.
Right, but my.
I was just about to say, Sophia, did you notice that he took longer, or did he actually bust quicker?
No, it was quick.
The bus is not good.
What do you mean it's not good? Oh yeah, my pro tip is right when you're about to nust is when you should pull out, because if you have anything up your ass, once you get into it, actually you can enjoy it. But the second you finish, anything being up your ass feels like there's a demon trying to ass rape you to hell. Like it's the
there's a
fucking
demon all the
worst.
time. I don't listen. Look, I respect the gay community. If you're gay, that's cool. But like,
Okay.
how do you guys like it up the ass all the time?
Hey, fuck you! I'm not gay.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying the guys that take dick up the ass all the time. Like, damn, you really
time.
gotta be fucking with that shit for that to be like, hey, this is my thing. Like that.
No,
shit.
that's because you're a noob to it, man. This is like, it's like fine wine. You're 12 years old. Your mom just gave you your first sip of wine. You're like, oh, I don't like it. Well, I'm a 35-year-old wine connoisseur, bitch. So I know what good
I'm
wine
actually
is.
gonna call
and
my
I know what
mom
good
and be
ain't.
like, listen, mom.
You know what? You should call
Sophia
your mom
shoved.
right when Sophia's got a finger up your ass, and then say, "Mom, I have a finger up my ass. I need help from Jesus."
Okay, I give up. I give up.
Different things, not only.
Wes, we'll talk later. That's enough anal talk.
All right.
Let's move on to
All
some
right, you're
actual
right.
normal sex.
Bye, Wes.
Moral of the story is, type 1 if you've got a finger up your ass. Let me know. All jokes aside, that shit, I mean, I don't even know. All right, moving on. Let's move on to, that. We've been talking about anal for a fucking hour. By the way, I need a lend. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Baby, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm really tired.
Oh, hey John. How's it going?
I like your voice. How you doing?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Do you not hear me, sir?
Hello?
Hello? All right, I feel like I'm talking to my fucking self. If you guys have actual things, let me know. Oh, what do you mean I put the cheese back in? Oh, is the cheese still able to melt though, the same as it is when it's? All right. Me too, but I'm still gonna keep streaming for like a couple more hours, for like 3.
Okay, that's fine. Just remember that we do have to wake up early tomorrow.
I'm doing a 24-hour stream Saturday though.
Okay, that's fine.
And once I get past 24 hours, I'm gonna take some Adderall and try to go for the world record.
You're not gonna take any Adderall.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna beat this fucking record. This guy did 137 hours. That's some pussy shit. I'm gonna go for 6 days. I might look like this after, but you're still gonna fucking love me. All right. I don't care if I'm done with my 5-6 day stream session. I look like this. You still loving me, right? What?
Honey.
You don't like Sam Danino? What's wrong with him?
Honey,
What?
here's the thing.
You're not gonna fuck me anymore if I look like a Sam.
I prefer you alive and well.
Yeah, but I beat the record though. Do you
Well,
much-
then you can freaking fuck the record.
I mean, look, I get like mad clout tokens, beat the record 6 days, I'm a winner. Alfie hates me, and Alfie will make me move out because he'd be like, wow, I fucking hate you. Alfie hates anyone that does longer streams than him. You know that? Alfie would actually hate me.
I think Alfie's too nice to me.
No, he would hate me. If I beat Alfie's record, I'd be... okay, guys. No, listen, boys. Type 1 if I should beat the world record longest streams. 137 hours. With enough drugs, I could be a winner. Obviously, I wouldn't say that I'm taking drugs. I would just go to the bathroom to pee. Nobody would know. Nobody would know. You know I'm joking. I'm not trying to die. I'm too scared to take out. I feel like my heart would burst and I'd die. Anyways, nobody fucking cares, Hyphonix. You're fucking yourself. That's true. Let me know if you want a full spreadsheet. You know I can get banned if you hit me. That's domestic abuse.
I didn't hit you. I hit your hat. But let's go. Come on.
No. Yo, no, we're gonna end up fucking. No, don't touch my cam. No. Hitting literally just goes to rough sex. No.
That's true.
No. I'm gonna choke you out, and then you're gonna be like, oh, we gotta fuck now. Okay, let's try one more person. What's up?
Yeah, bolting, total pole. Let it go.
No, we can't. Anyways. I know.
Mute it again?
What? No more. That's it. We're literally gonna get banned. All right, moving on to the next one.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not on mute anymore. We just can't do that. We just can't do that. That's literally fucking TOS. No. Okay. All right. Continuing. Who's got another? Listen, content ideas coming from her are just permanent bans. Give me a course light K-code. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Is this a lend? You already gave me a lend of 5 mil, so this would be a 20 mil lend. I have you on my notepad, brother. Let me know if that's okay with you. I'll put you to 20 mil. If not, that's okay. We good. I already owe you. Do you want me to add you back on RuneScape? I'll just do that so it's respectful. But you already gave me this would be a 20 mil. I'm on a loss streak right now. Lend equal 20 mil overall. He digs send trade. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. I'm just gonna chill here. Chatterbait stream? Go to Chatterbait for that shit? Boys, we can't even talk about that platform, but would you guys watch us? Type 1. Let me know. Alright, what are we doing? Why are you guys all stalking around me? If I was Hyphonix, I would end the stream and get to work on Sophia. Ron, I've only been streaming for 4 hours. It's not enough time altogether, okay?Moving on to the next Discord call. If you guys have any good stories, type in exclamation Discord and come into the general. What's up?
You know how if something happens, you stop your stream? We can pretend that something happened, stop the stream, finish cooking that we were cooking. You know, we had some stuff to do, and then we come back a little bit later. We said that there was an issue with getting back into connection and all that, and then there you go.
Like somebody said it?
And then we stop the stream, and then we go to study.
I have fucking classes. I don't got classes. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been in college for 8 months.
We're studying the Bible.
I don't. My mom doesn't love me after I talk to her tomorrow. You know that. Do you really want to study the Bible right now? What chapter?
Oh, you wanna try me? I went to Catholic school almost all my life. Try me.
Corinthians, talk about it.
There's so many.
Pick the first
Okay,
chapter.
How many gospel writers are there? That's the most basic question.
How many gospel writers there is?
Yeah. I don't know what would be the term in English. I know most of it in Spanish.
Gospel writers. Really hoping the chat has an idea of the number. Chat, what's the gospel amount? Is it just thinking. Everyone has a different answer. Fuck. Is it 4?
Yeah, it's 4. Can you name them?
John.
Proceed.
John. Noah.
No.
No. Okay. No one. What I meant was no one knows the second.
Shut the fuck up.
John. What else? Hey, Alfie. Fuck. Abraham.
No.
Jesus. Jesus. God. Paul.
No.
John.
Yes, you got that one. It's John, Matthew, Luke, and Mark.
Paul Danino. Okay, Mark.
I already told you, you idiot. See? Do you want to go? Now you can tell your mom I actually know about the Bible, and then she'll love me, unlike you.
Thank you, Bloodnor, for God giving us sub to Broscape. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
What are you, a preacher?
Yeah, but can
I just pretend that I'm really disappointed on you?
I mean, there's no pretending. We should just get DDoSed.
What do you mean?
We're not. No, I feel like. Is the internet disconnecting?
Is that what you're trying to do?
No, we have a staking stream to do. I'm trying to find a 15 mil chuck. Let's go.
Then I understand what you're talking about.
No, nothing. Alright, let's go. 15 mil. Why is no one staking me? Why is no one staking me? Can I get a 15 mil stake? You live in LA and settle for her? What you mean? What's he mean? What you mean?
I don't know, just another sad virgin in your chat.
Give me a poggers. Big one. Big poggers. Big poggers. Give me a big Alright, yo, for real, can we get a 15 mil stake? Why is no one staking? Black's in this bitch, boys. Can we get some... never mind, I'm not gonna say that. That's actually inappropriate. Alright, listen, I'll make a deal. If I don't get a stake in 2 minutes, I'll disconnect the internet and we'll come back and do another staking session. If I get it, the stream keeps going. So, hey, boys, you got 120 seconds starting now. Go! 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 You got 120 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got 110 seconds. Can I get a stake here? Oh, come on. 105 seconds, boys. Come on. Come on. 105, 105, 105, 105, 100, 110, 110. She should be fucking black. 95, 95, 95. 90. Oh! 1 second. 1 second. We got a... He's a scammer, so I add him to my ignore list. Add him to the ignore list because he's a scammer. I don't fuck with scammers. 80 seconds, boys. Can anyone give me a stake? 80 seconds, boys. 80 seconds. Can we get a stake in 80 seconds? 70. Can I get a 76 seconds, boys? 60 seconds, boys. 60. 55. 55. Anyone? Any takers? Any takers? 50. I mean, no one is staking me. Is literally anyone going to stake me? Like 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Anybody? 25 seconds. Anyone? 20 seconds. Is there literally anybody? 15? Not a single one of you want to cop block me. Not one of you. There's 1,000 plus of you. Not a single 10 seconds? 5,
Views.
4,
Views.
3,
Views.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
2.
Alright. Old ways, new women, gotta keep a balance.
2, 1.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
1.
I've been counted out so many times I couldn't count it. Funny how now my accountant is having trouble trying to count it. To the people that think that I owe you shit. Payback's a bitch and you know that shit. Y'all niggas getting too old for this. Please don't think nobody notices. I've been up for way too many days. Y'all sleep enough for me anyway. Y'all don't be doing shit anyway. Y'all are not true to this anyway. OVO, East End, reps up. We might just get hit with the
I'll even show you.
Everyone home for the summer, so let's not do nothing illegal. I gon' make 50 million and I give some millions to my people.